You know what's funny? Every week I tell myself, Noah, this one is going to be a soft episode. Calm, reasonable, balanced. And then the world happens. And suddenly, I'm 10 minutes deep into a rant about how humanity is hungry by a thread made of Wi-Fi. Welcome back to the Unfiltered Outsider. It's me, Noah, your local commenter, therapist without a license, and part-time pessimist. Today, we are talking about hunger. Not the cruel kind. I'm talking about the commercially produced, factory-sealed, algorithm-approved kind of hunger. Because here's the thing. People aren't just hungry. People are being encouraged to be hungry. And I wish I could sit here and tell you I'm above it. But let's be honest. I get hungry at the stupidest things. Like yesterday. I screamed at my kettle because it beeped too loudly. Yes, the kettle. That device whose the only job is to boil water. And somehow I made it personal. So trust me, I'm not recording this episode from a moral high horse. More like a tired pony that's ready to go home. But here's the truth. We are living inside the Outrage Machine. A system that benefits when we explode, emotionally combusts, and blame each other for everything that goes wrong, including the price of milk. So, today, let's take a walk inside this machine. Let's open the hood. Let's talk about how we've been manipulated without even noticing. And yes, let's also laugh about it. Because if we don't, the alternative is crying in the shower. And I've already hit my monthly quota. Alright, let's talk about the world's favorite new hobby, being outraged. And no, I don't mean frustrated. I don't even mean annoyed. I mean foaming at the mouth, ready to start a 12-tweet thread, typing faster than your therapist can say, breathe. You've seen it, I know. We've all seen it. It's practically a new sport now. People wake up, check their phones and go, who are we hungry at today? Just tell me where to aim it. And the wild part? There's always something. If there isn't, well, someone will invent it by 9 a.m. Now here's where it gets interesting. People think outrage is random, like it just happens organically. Someone posts something dumb, people get mad, the end. But no, the truth is much darker and much funnier, because outrage is not an accident. It's a design feature. The world has basically turned into a giant emotional slot machine. Pull the lever, get annoyed. Pull the lever again, repeat until there's nothing left of your piece or your personality. And trust me, I follow into it too. There are days where I catch myself getting furious at things that genuinely don't matter. Someone cuts me off, I'm writing their obituary in my head. Wi-Fi drops for 3 seconds, well, I act like I've been personally betrayed. Someone or I say something stupid, and I suddenly think I need to fix humanity today. Just me, on my sofa, with a coffee, at 6:22 in the morning. But here's the thing I've realized, and maybe you have to. Most of the time, the hunger isn't even ours. It's something we picked up from the internet like secondhand smoke. Because we are surrounded by platforms that reward conflict, amplify negativity, boost extreme voices, and of course hide the normal ones. Hunger spreads faster than facts, we know. Faster than nuance and faster than common sense. And the machine? Well, the machine loves it. Because hungry people, well, they stay online. They comment, they argue, they share, they refresh, they click, and the magic goes on. Thank you for your service. Here's more content to ruin your mood. So let's break this down. Why do we get so hungry so quickly? Why does everything feel like a personal attack? And why is everyone online behaving like a kettle that's about to boil over? Because, well, spoiler, it's not just human nature, it's architecture. And that brings us to the next level. Okay, now we have established that outrage doesn't just happen. So, let's talk about who benefits from it. Because outrage, real loud, unwinged outrage, is not only emotional, it's profitable. And once you see this, you can't unsee it. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Calm people don't click. Balanced people don't argue. Happy people don't even stay on their phones. You know who does? People who are furious, people who are offended, people who are triggered, people who take everything personally. People who read a stranger's tweet and suddenly behave like they are defending their family lineage. Those people are gold. To algorithms, outrage is basically premium fuel. It's addictive, it's predictable, measurable, and best of all, it never runs out. Because the internet understood something long before we did. If they can make you love something, they will make you hate it. Love fades, hate stays. Hate brings engagement, engagement brings ads, and ads bring money. And money never gets started. Let me give you a simple example. You've seen this, I'm sure. Someone posts something online like, I like pineapple on pizza. Within 6 minutes, someone is offended, someone is furious, someone is quoting the Bible, someone is writing a thread longer than their own degree, and someone is filming a TikTok response while crying in the parked car. A parking lot. A universal headquarters of emotional breakdowns. And you know what the platform does? Boosts it. Not because it's meaningful, not because it's important, not even because it helps society, but because it makes people react. And when you react, the machine goes, excellent, give me more. The outrage machine doesn't want peace. It wants numbers. It doesn't want solutions. Well, it wants scroll time. And every second you spend furious, offended, irritated, disgusted, or even ready to teach someone a lesson, you are doing free labor for millionaires. And the worst part? Well, 99% of the time, we don't even notice it happening. Because when we are angry, we don't feel manipulated. We feel right. And that's exactly what system counts on. So, let's push this further. If outrage is profitable and the machine is designed to provoke us, well, why are we so easy to provoke? Why are we so easy to provoke? Why can a random stranger online say one stupid sentence and suddenly your entire personality collapses like a sheep camping chair? Let's not romanticize it. It's not passion. It's not conviction. And it's not fighting for what's right. It's because we are exhausted. And exhausted people are basically emotionally tripwires. You don't need a psychological trauma to snap. Sometimes all it takes is a slow loading website. Or a person walking too slowly in front of you. Well, or a coffee machine acting like it has rights. We are not stable. We are not balanced. We are not breathing through the chaos. We are barely hanging on. And the world keeps stacking nonsense on top of us like we are emotional Jenga pieces. Think about your day. Who you? Well, me and you. You wake up tired. You go to work tired. You deal with people tired. You come home tired. And then, somehow, you expect to respond to the entire internet with emotional immaturity? Well, please. Half of us are one inconvenience away from screaming at the toaster. And it shows. Go outside for 5 minutes. Anywhere. And you will see it. People snapping in public like NPCs with glitchy programming. Today, I watched a grown woman yell at a cash machine because it's a card error, as if the ATM personally attacked his lineage. The other day, I saw someone in the supermarket arguing with a self-checkout like it owned their money, Unexpected item in the begging area? Yeah, unexpected my ass. Yeah, and these are not bad people. These are normal people who have completely run out of bandwidth. We are stretched too thin. We are overstimulated, overwhelmed. We are running on 4 hours of sleep and 2 functioning brain cells. And even those 2 are not speaking to each other. And when you're this drained, you're easy. Easy to poke, to trigger, easy to manipulate, to predict. You don't even need a real reason to be outraged anymore. The machine provides one. You know why? Because we are not hungry because we care. We are hungry because we are tired. And tired hunger is the cheapest kind of manufacture. And that, right there, is why the system works so well. We are walking around like exposed wires, and the machine just keeps flipping switches. And the more tired we get, the louder the outrage becomes. So let's be honest. You are not escaping the outrage machine. None of us are. This thing is built into your phone, into your apps, into your brain chemistry. It's basically IKEA furniture at this point. Complicated, unnecessary, and probably impossible to get rid of. But here's the twist. Just because you can't escape it doesn't mean you have to perform for it. Because either you like it or not, every time you explode in the comments like a bored Roman emperor, someone on the other side is counting your reaction as profit. You're not fighting the good fight. You are giving free label to people who don't even know your name. And the truth is, most of the outrage you feel, it's not even yours. You didn't wake up angry. You were handed the hungry of the algorithm with a god complex. So, you think you are mad at someone online? No. You're mad because the machine pings you like a microwave saying your daily rage is ready. And look, I'm not telling you to be calm. I'm not your mother. I'm not here to guide your soul into the light. Well, this is not Good Morning America. This is the Unfiltered Outsider. If you want peace, well, go to therapy, not to my channel. All I'm saying is this. The moment you realize that your outrage is commodity, well, you stop being the product. You don't need to be Zen. Well, I'm not Zen. You don't have to be highlighted. You just have to stop being predictable. Because predictable people are easy to manipulate. And easy people are boring. And honestly, if you are here listening to this, well, you're probably not boring. So, congrats. You survived another episode of the stupidity of the world without punching a stranger. Episode 4, huh? The Outrage Machine. And here I am. The man who complains professionally so you don't have to embarrass yourself publicly. Well, see you next week. Or don't. I will still be here complaining either way. Uninfluenced, unpaid, unfiltered. I'm Noah Jackman, and this was the Unfiltered Outsider.